We train kids how to code and how to design. So the main idea is about picking up kids from the hood, then training them, giving them a little bit of skills and programming and designing. So we actually take them from zero to how to be a professional programmer and a designer. When we had all these kids, when they joined this program, none of them even knows what a mouse is. So we have to now start telling them, maybe in one class or two, this is how to click, this is what to type, this is how to type. So their typing was a bit slow then, but now they type very fast.
To be honest, these kids are fast learners. Like, they're astonishing the way they grab things.
I've learned how to write code on QBasic, Python, HTML, CSS, and now I'm learning PHP.
I've been learning how to code and design, and also how to create a website.
I found PHP hard, but I realized that it was simple.
I wrote a question. I wrote a problem, and I was trying to solve it. Then one of the kids told me that what I was actually writing was wrong, and I said no. I actually practiced this before I left home. He said, no, sir, that's actually wrong. So I kept looking at it and I said, okay, everybody type this on your computer. Then they did, then my code was wrong. Then I said, okay, so how do you now solve it? Then the guy came up and he changed one or two things and the code was working fine. Things like that really make me happy. And I've gotten these kids to a point where they can challenge anybody.
If kids learn how to know how to use computer at the early age, it will be better for them in the future.
Their brains are fresh, so when they learn it now, it sticks to their brain.
But right now, also that we already know it, so in the future now, we'll be able to use the computer advancedly.
Doing this job fetch more money. Nowadays, it fetch more money, unlike the petty jobs you do around.
Being in Nigeria is the first challenge. Being in Lagos is actually the first challenge, because in this kind of country where the power is very, very epileptic, you'll find some of these kids come to the class with their laptop not charged. So we have to put on the generator, get fuel, and so many things. Figma tends to be our best bet because it runs on a browser. You can use it on any low-end laptop. The learning curve is very easy.
The first thing we're going to do on Figma is we're going to create our artwork, right?
In terms of collaboration, they can all work while their instructor is monitoring what they're doing. So it kind of gives a very good insight into what the kids are doing.
I try to let them know why they do what they do. So they don't just go to Figma to just play with shapes. So they actually have context on what they are designing. So they know they're trying to solve a problem with their designs and make things simpler for people to use.
I think one day Africa will become smaller through technology. Trying to make them realize that you don't need to be a computer scammer to be successful. If you're a programmer, if you're a designer, you can be at the worst stage and you can change your community, you can change everything. We have to make them to see life beyond corruption. We have to make them to see life beyond poverty. We have to empower them. We have to give them skill.
It makes children to have great impact to the world and have access to a great future, and also to make Africa a better place.